Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, tbkc, and all that other sweet, beautiful, magical, wonderful shit. Now check it out. This video is probably the most asked question. It's like the fundamental question. I think it's been the question ever since we started to breed, and it is: will the AKC? Will the AKC ever accept the American Bully? Will they take on the American Bully? And I hate to be Debbie Downer or Donnie Downer, whatever you want to look at it as, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities. But from conversations I've had with people who are in the know and that are over there, the American Bully is not even on their radar. They don't even too much look at it as a real breed. And it's for many reasons, but one of the first things that we would have to do is, identify the breed. You have to have one dog that represents the breed. You have to have one standard that is followed very well, you know what I mean, to get us to that point. And what I mean, I'm not talking about one individual dog. I'm talking about you have to have that one look. Like when you look at German Shepherds, you know a German Shepherd when you see it. You know what I mean? You know a Greyhound when you see it. You know a Bull Mastiff when you see it. This is, you know that dog when you see it. Rottweiler, Dobie, Boxer. You know that dog when you see it. Even if you see 500 of them, you know that that's that dog. The American Bully has not accomplished that yet. We are very, very far on the other spectrum, to where you have some dogs that look just like English Bulldogs. You have some dogs that look a lot more terrier. You have some dogs that look like American Bulldogs. You have, and I could go on and on. You have too many different looks. And then on even more so, you have so many issues with conformation and flaws that are being allowed in and outside the ring. I had a very good conversation with the AKC judge, and we were going through some things, and I was throwing some things out at him, and he asked me what was one of the most ridiculous things that I've ever seen. And I always talked about when Rocco became, what was it, the European Nationals champion. So basically that's like the Super Bowl of the bullies in Europe. It was amazing that this dog would be considered that with the kink tail. Just to start off, if you took everything else away, if you just started off with the kink tail, that eliminates all chances of winning in any other breed that this is not in the standard. So the judge, literally, it took me like, a couple minutes to get him to explain, yes, it's a kink in the tail. And then once we, had the opportunity, he had the opportunity to break down a video of the dog moving, he immediately started pointing out things like his feet placement, the high rear, the sloped in back, reading upon the standard. He said a lot of the same things that I said. He said even in the facial features, this dog more appropriately fits the American Bulldog than it does your American Bully standard. He said, and we both agreed, even with flaws, it was a nice looking dog, but it didn't fit the standard. But you put this as the highest level in one of your championships, it destroys any cohesion that you're going to have in the breed. When you have a dog that looks like that, then you have a dog that looks like Mufasa. Then you have a dog now that they're letting in like China Boy that looks like something totally different. This is something that can't happen if you're going to have a breed, because you need the one look, one dog, one look. You need to be able to present hundreds of these dogs that will push your breed forward and make you have a breed. You can't call it a breed if you haven't established the permanent look. A second major issue that we're going to have is most registries, and especially a registry like the AKC, does not want to take on a breed that has so many known health issues that it would be like, a death trap for them to introduce this to new people, because for one, it's very, very unethical. All of the issues that we have with hips in this breed, the cardiovascular issues that we have in this breed, the heart issues that we have in this breed, the feet issues that we have in this breed, and we go on, and now it seems like we have temperament issues in this breed where a lot of the dogs are becoming skittish. This is something that cannot exist in the AKC world. If we were to do it the right way, could we get there? You can do anything, but I would literally say that we would probably be in the range of 20 years away from even coming close to getting consideration for anything. And that's just consideration. I still think it would take a little more time after that, but it would take a lot of diligent work to be able to get in there and breed the dogs the right way. Very, very healthy dogs. I mean, I guess the biggest question that I would ask most of you is what you've seen from the American Bully community. Do you realistically think that these dogs could go and compete at Westminster? Maybe we could pull a few of them and they could go in there and represent the breed well. But as a whole, as a community, do you think that these dogs are anywhere near being close to competing on a level of that high with the caliber of dogs that you see on, the USA Network when they get to showing these dog shows? I think the answer would be a resounding no. And that resounding no is very much so the reason why the AKC would not want to deal with this breed and doesn't take this breed seriously. With the ABKC being the founding body of the breed, their job was really pretty much to push the breed towards being something special, a certain look, and an identifiable breed worldwide. Instead, now we have 40 different versions of this dog. We have dogs that with kink tails and high rears that are considered to be nationals champions. We have dogs that have worse conformation that are grand champions. And, we have a lot of corruption and a lot of different things in our community that's going to give us a black eye that real dog communities are going to run away from. So, with all that being said, we just really have a lot of work to do within ourselves to really actually make this a breed before we start talking about anything that's going to have anything to do with anybody accepting us. Can it be done? It absolutely can be done. We're going to make our best try at it, but also we have to understand and pump our brakes on the notion that we are ready, because we're far from ready. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of creating to do. We got a lot of working together to do. We got a lot of cleaning up to do. And maybe one day, we can see if we'll be able to compete with the AKC dogs. At this point, I would say right now, no, we're not. We're going to see a lot of competition from the AKC type of dogs in the tbkc soon. So, one would hope is that we would be able to go ahead and get our things together, and be a breed that maybe the AKC will never accept us, but at least we can say we're a breed that's, a proud breed and put together that if y'all ever did want to consider something, we could, on that list, we could be at the top of the list as far as breeds that you might want to consider, because we've done our homework and we've done the mandatory work to make this into a breed. But as far as the AKC fellas and ladies, I don't think it's going to happen. And if it does happen, like I said, we're probably talking about, 20 years to a quarter century away before we'll even have their ear. A lot of work needs to be done, people. Until next time, much love. Peace.